First up, the Premier League giants are circling. Liverpool, Manchester United, and Manchester City are all keeping a close eye on Inter Milan defender Denzel Dumfries, with a massive release clause set to become active this summer. Can Inter hold onto their star, or will England's elite swoop in? Then, a shocking twist involving a Chelsea sensation. Manchester United have reportedly received a major boost in their pursuit of Cole Palmer, with whispers that the young star is increasingly disillusioned at Stamford Bridge. Could he be on his way back to Manchester? Next, a Manchester United legend is making moves. Casemiro has reportedly started negotiations for a glamorous exit from Old Trafford, with Lionel Messi's Inter Miami reportedly leading the race for the Brazilian midfielder's signature. Is a move to MLS on the cards? And finally, a Manchester United prospect is on the cusp of a major breakthrough. Kai Rooney is set to have his ban lifted as he eyes a senior debut, despite facing injury setbacks. We break down his impressive season and what's next for Wayne Rooney's son. Stick around, you won't want to miss this.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Premier League powerhouses Inter star. Liverpool, Manchester City, and Manchester United are all reportedly monitoring Inter Milan's dynamic wingback, Denzel Dumfries. The catch? A €25 million release clause that becomes active this summer, putting Europe's wealthiest clubs on high alert. Inter Milan is scrambling to secure Dumfries' future, with a new contract offer on the table that aims to remove this tempting clause entirely. This renewal, reportedly worth around €5 million per year until 2029, is crucial for Inter to retain their key player. The clause was initially inserted at Dumfries' own request, providing him an escape route for a dream move. Since returning from an ankle injury, Dumfries has been in sensational form, reminding everyone of his undeniable quality. This resurgence hasn't gone unnoticed in England, where his profile and the attractive release clause make him a prime target for top clubs. The financial allure of the Premier League, offering significantly more lucrative contracts than Serie A, also makes a move highly attractive for the player himself. The situation boils down to a high-stakes negotiation. If Dumfries signs the new deal, the clause vanishes and Inter keeps their man. However, if talks falter, the Premier League trio could pounce, potentially acquiring a top talent for a fraction of his true market value. The coming weeks will be decisive as negotiations unfold. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. Next, we dive into a potential bombshell transfer that could shake up Stamford Bridge and Old Trafford. Chelsea stars Manchester United boost. Manchester United has reportedly received a significant transfer boost in their pursuit of Chelsea's Cole Palmer. Despite Chelsea's adamant stance that Palmer is not for sale, new reports suggest the 23-year-old playmaker is growing increasingly disillusioned with his situation at Stamford Bridge. United has been strongly linked with a move for Palmer, who is under contract until 2033. Sources claim Palmer is frustrated by tactical changes he believes are limiting his on-pitch effectiveness. This discontent has apparently put clubs like Real Madrid and Bayern Munich on alert, but Palmer reportedly holds a boyhood allegiance to Manchester United. While not officially confirmed by the player, speculation suggests he might consider a return home to Manchester. Palmer has been managing a groin injury, impacting his playing time this season, as Chelsea faces an uphill battle to secure a Champions League spot. The team's recent poor form, including 4 straight losses, has added to the frustration, with Palmer himself appearing visibly disheartened. Insiders, however, insist he hasn't downed tools, despite a less-than-stellar campaign. The report indicates Palmer would be open to joining United, though their immediate transfer priorities lie in midfield and on the left flank. Notably, United's director of football, Jason Wilcox, was head of the Manchester City Academy when Palmer was developing there, adding an interesting layer to the potential transfer. While Chelsea has sold players previously, they've generally avoided parting with individuals they desperately want to keep. But that's not the only major Manchester United news we have for you today. Get ready for a potential exit that could see a club legend heading to sunny South Beach. Casemiro's glamorous Manchester United exit nears. Negotiations have reportedly begun for Manchester United midfielder Casemiro to make a high-profile move to Inter Miami, joining Lionel Messi's squad this summer. Casemiro, who announced his decision to leave Old Trafford in January, has reportedly finalized his departure plans despite fan appeals. Major League Soccer, MLS, has emerged as a strong possibility for the five-time Champions League winner. While the LA Galaxy has been mentioned, Inter Miami now appears to be the frontrunner. Fabrizio Romano reports that Miami is really serious about signing Casemiro and has already initiated talks regarding contract terms, as he will be a free agent by the end of June. The primary hurdle will be agreeing on a suitable salary, given MLS's strict salary regulations. Most players are limited to an annual wage of $803,125, a stark contrast to Casemiro's reported $20 million per season at United. Although designated player, DP, slots allow for higher earnings, Inter Miami has already filled its 3 DP slots for 2026. This situation presents a significant financial challenge for Miami. However, the club has shown a knack for navigating MLS regulations, as seen with previous signings. For Casemiro, a move to Inter Miami would represent a significant career shift, but reports suggest he is keen on the move. The allure reportedly stems from Miami's ambitious plans, the opportunity to play alongside Messi, and the potentially more relaxed pace of life and football in MLS compared to the European elite. And speaking of Manchester United prospects, we're turning our attention to the next generation. Get ready for an update on a familiar name making waves in the academy. Rooney's son City Man Utd debut amidst injury setback. Manchester United prospect Kai Rooney is on the verge of potentially breaking into the club's senior squad this summer. However, the 16-year-old must first overcome an injury that has sidelined him for the remainder of the season. If he makes the senior team, a special footwear ban could also be lifted. Rooney Jr., son of United's all-time leading scorer Wayne Rooney, has shown significant development at the club's academy this season. He recently secured the Premier League shield with the under-16s, but then confirmed his unavailability for the rest of the season due to injury, vowing to back stronger next preseason. He's had a remarkable season, scoring for the under-18s and earning his scholarship. He becomes eligible for professional terms next season and might even get a chance on United's preseason tour. This tour is expected to include trips to Scandinavia and potentially other European countries. Traditionally, preseason starts in early July, but this year's World Cup schedule might influence the timeline. Alongside Rooney Jr., fellow academy prospect JJ Gabriel is also reportedly being considered, with interim manager Michael Carrick praising him as a big talent. A potential call-up for Rooney Jr. could also see him allowed to wear his preferred Puma boots, a privilege currently restricted by club policy for the U16s. Wayne Rooney clarified that all academy players must wear the same boots to ensure fairness for those from less affluent backgrounds, a policy he supports. However, he can wear his Puma boots when playing for the U18s. Kai Rooney has also signed with Triple S Sports, the agency representing his father, signaling a structured approach to his burgeoning career. That's all the breaking news for today, but we've got a lightning round recap coming up. Don't go anywhere as we quickly revisit the biggest stories of the hour. What a whirlwind of football news. We saw Premier League giants eyeing Inter Milan's Denzel Dumfries. Whispers of Cole Palmer's potential exit from Chelsea to Manchester United. Casemiro in talks for a move to Lionel Messi's Inter Miami, and Kai Rooney on the path to a senior Manchester United debut. Don't miss out on any future football scoops. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe for more exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know your thoughts on these stories in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media channels for behind-the-scenes action and more. We'll see you in the next one.